What's up guys? Are you looking for a full glass windshield that has a vent as well as a built-in wiper for your Polaris RZR 1000 S? Well, SuperATV's got you hooked up, and today we're gonna show you how to get it installed on this right here. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is get all of the contents out of your packaging from SuperATV, lay it all out, get your glass windshield, lay it up on your machine, confirm that it fits. In the kit, you're gonna have two different kinds of seals. You have a straight and you have your 90. The straight seal is what you want first, and this is gonna go on the lower portion of the windshield. As you can tell, this is the lower portion. It's got all the contours as well as your vent. So we're gonna start right here on this edge and run it all the way across to this edge here. Cut off the excess right here. So it should look just like this. Then we'll grab our foam seal. Go ahead and peel the backing off of it. We're gonna start right here on this edge at the very top. We're gonna run this all the way down. Right here to the bulb seal. Or right on top of it, as long as it's close to it. This seal collapses pretty easily, so if you do get on the bulb a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Same thing here, just run it all the way down. So now we have both of our foam seals installed. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and show you guys the vent. So this vent just lays on here. As you can see, it slides side to side, which is awesome. That way you don't have to remove it. So you just tighten it down if you want it open, loosen it up. If you want it closed, just like that, put your thumb screws on. So while we're still down here on the lower portion of the windshield, I'm gonna go ahead and grab two clamps, take the nuts off of them. We'll pull our grommet out, and inside the grommet you're gonna see there's a little piece of steel. It's a little sleeve there, a little bushing. So we'll take it, shove your screw in there. A lot of times you can just work that screw in all the way around it. It'll push it right out for you just like that. So then we'll take our grommet, feed it in that hole, take your sleeve, slide it in like that, and then I like to take my clamp, fold it out straight just like this, and take your screw, feed it up from the outside coming in, just like that, kind of hold it, and go ahead and put your nut on. This just makes it so much easier whenever you go to install it. Same thing. Take your grommet. Feed it in there. Put your sleeve in. Grab your clamp, pull it apart, flatten it out just like this. Take your screw, slide it up from the outside, start your nut. So now we're done on the bottom side of the windshield. So I'm gonna grab it, flip it around so the top portion is facing me. Just easier for me to work on it like this. So now we can grab our 90 seal, and whenever we install this, we're gonna make sure that the bulb portion is facing up. That way it makes contact with the cage on the machine. We'll just start right here at the edge of our foam seal and start working this seal all the way around to the opposite side. I'm gonna just cut off the excess right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and take our clamps, do the same thing that we did in the lower portion of the windshield to the upper portion here. Pull our clamp apart. Another thing, make sure that it seals up really good. Make sure that your seal all the way around here is right. Sometimes it'll want to fall off just a little bit. Take your screw, stick it through, put your nut down. Do the same thing on this last hole over here. Then we'll be ready to install our wiper. And then we're gonna grab or a handle for the wiper. We'll go ahead and take the nut off of one side, and you'll take a washer, put it up against the nut, then a piece of rubber, and then it'll slide up through your hole, just like this. Lay down rubber, then a washer, and then your nut. And you'll just want to tighten these up. You don't want to over tighten them, you just kind of want to snug them. If you start to crush your rubber, then you've pretty much got it too tight. Usually I just take 2 wrenches, 2 17 millimeters, makes it nice and easy. Put one on the top, one on the bottom. Snug it up a little bit. And then we're going to flip it up so you can see what we're doing here. Your wiper arm will come through like this. So straight through there. And you're going to have your wiper. You're going to have a little bracket here, a little plastic cover. You just want to pull it out. And you want to take your wiper arm and you want to flip it just like this. And then you'll just take it, slide it on, make sure that this is straight and your handle's straight. And we can lay it down once we've got that all started. Just kind of hold my handle and then just tighten this 10 millimeter nut right there. And we'll take our wiper. It should snap right in. Pull the covering off for the blade. Flip it down, just like that. And we'll take our cover, get the cover reinstalled. And now we are ready to install the windshield to our machine. So we're just gonna grab it like this. I like to kind of give it a shake, try to get all my clamps to the outside if at all possible. Then we'll take it and we'll just slide it up. Again, you may have to kind of grab your clamps, flip them to the outside. And then just slide it up as high as it'll go. Make sure it's not getting bound up on your clamps or anything like that. Just kind of hold tension on it, that way it doesn't want to rotate back. Take your nut off of one of your clamps, wrap the clamp around, line it up on the threads, take your nut, go ahead and get it reinstalled. While we're here, we'll go ahead and do this lower clamp as well. Same process here, just go ahead and get your nut off. And we'll just do the same thing for over here. And then this last one right here. Once you have all your hardware started, you're just going to go through, fully tighten all of it. I usually just like to use a Phillips screwdriver and then just a 10 millimeter wrench. That's all you need. You don't need to fully you don't need to over tighten these. You just want to get them to where they're snugged up and your windshield's not going anywhere. Once the rubber starts to kind of get sucked down into the windshield, that's when it's tight enough. And there you have it. That's how super quick and easy it is to install SuperATV's glass windshield on this Polaris RZR 1000S. For more information on this glass windshield or any of SuperATV's great products, feel free to give us a call at 855-743-3427 or check us out online at superatv.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.